It's a pleasure to be here again in Nukulau. I want to thank you all for the traditional welcome. Just 2 weeks ago we were here and we had a good discussion about expanding commercial agriculture in this place. And in that meeting I was very impressed with your enthusiasm, with your passion for agriculture, your commitment, and I was also very impressed with the leadership of your Trongonikoro, Meli. And I knew after that meeting that if we invest anything here, we will see good returns from the investment. Good returns for your Vanua, your people. Good returns for all those who are involved in this agriculture development process. And good returns for the country. As in the last meeting you had mentioned that this area was renowned for taro exports. But after Winston, it suffered massive damage. And we want to get this place back to that level and beyond it. Whether it's yaqona, whether it's dalo, or whether it's any other crop that you are comfortable with and you see growth potential. So in that meeting we had discussed that we would want to assist you to utilize your land, your resources, your labor, your skills, because you have proven yourself before. And in that meeting we had agreed that we would do your farm road. And we have said that we will be getting here very soon with the machinery to do your farm road. My staff are here who will explain to you the plan for the farm road. In that meeting we said that we want you to have a nursery. Today we have brought the nursery material in partnership with you, with your labor and with your timber. In that meeting we said that we will provide to you 4,000 dalo suckers. We have it here. We brought it here today. One of the most sought after export dalo, tosala. In that meeting we said that we will get you yaqona cuttings. We have got 4,000 yaqona cuttings. But in that meeting I said that we want you to later on, when you have your nursery, develop seedlings so that when you transplant, the germination rate is 100%. So while we are here with the seedlings, cuttings, we also want you to establish your nursery. In that meeting, you had asked for 2 horses. We've got the 2 horses here for you. So it's a very exciting day, and as I said, I'm very impressed with the leadership of your village, the Trongonikoro. Meli, we had several phone conversations after that, and he's a very passionate man. He doesn't hesitate to come down, right down to Reki to talk to our officers, talk to me, talk to our Western regional leader about how this village can again expand and grow. Winston was there a long time back. Winston was there 2016, and this is 21. Our apologies for the delay in getting to you the assistance. I think we did assist in a small way, but this should have been back to the old days with regard to how much taro you produce. But we are here, and you can see the evidence of our support. And we want you to utilize your land, your resources. Your land is one of the very good fertile land. Very good fertile land. And you've got good water source. The weather condition is good for good agriculture. And we want you to grow and develop. Our agriculture sector, as you know, and I mentioned too earlier on, we've got a strategic advantage, Fiji. With COVID-19, tourism was closed, business sector was closed, but agriculture sector was very strong. Why? Because You are with us. Our resources are with us. COVID did not affect our resources. COVID did not affect you. We mobilized the farmers, the middlemen, the exporters. While we had all kinds of impediments with COVID, the cafe hours, the borders, we had issue with planes taking off. Despite that, from 2019 to 2020, our exports went up by 16% in volume and 24% in value. We're very happy that our agricultural exports went up. And we want to thank you all and all the farmers in Fiji for continuing to produce and getting it to Nandi so that we can take it by freight or we can ship it out, frozen dalo, frozen cassava. Our top export commodities are yaqona, dalo, cassava, ginger, turmeric. These are our top export commodities. Sought after. When markets in Australia open for yaqona, you see how much demand there will be. At the moment, there is an issue with the Australian market. So we are very eager to promote export agriculture. Very eager to promote export agriculture, and we are very pleased to see so much interest from you to expand agriculture. It was agriculture which held the fort last year and this year when our tourism sector was closed. The first thing that came up in our mind when COVID affected Fiji was we want people, whether they are here, households here, or in Suva or Nandi or Lautoka, they must have food security. First thing that came to me was, if there were a major issue, we must ensure at least our people have food. Whether they have a job or not, that's a secondary matter. They'll work on it. But everyone must have food. And we were very lucky that we mobilized our resources, our planting material, seeds, and got everyone to engage in agriculture. You won't believe people in the urban area with quarter acre land or 1/8 of the land that they were having the house, they were planting vegetables around their house. They were planting vegetables in small pot plants. They were cutting down gallons and putting soil and planting cabbage and tomato. That's how we survived the COVID-19 pandemic. We survived round 1. We survived round 2. We do hope there's no round 3. Fingers crossed, pray to God, there's no round 3. And we must take this opportunity. Now that our agriculture produce is sought after in Australia, New Zealand and America, we must capitalize that market. So with these words, I look forward to handing over this and then having some kava and talanoa with you all. Thank you. Naka.
Ka Navalevu, Natango Waisia Matwat, au Turani Sombul, au Turan Cortal Manuko. Debu au Navalevu ni Kemiscobi Mena Lunicorin Club. Kilani Kimamishin Duscobi. Randola Kamena Places Kanabam Tentu. Kami Navalevu ni Basicamena Turamista, and then Mami Corvatorang Gonuclo. Pinakabali na Facebook sa patarong ko kami naman tentu doon na Facebook binaka kami sa Facebook sa gitu ko pakoro basta pakoro meron ni tarita kita memimbula meron ito sa taksar na bukun memimbula na mempi bye-bye ko Nukulau itu na koro na sanora na tikino na lawa ia utu satu ni koro na sanora kami tigongo indo na bunwa kene ya lo ra ke Naitasiri na koro Nukulau au mitawon ya na bunongo Nukulau Pale na leo ni pale tigol mani koro Nukulau e lim sangul na pale kimemi na leo ni koro kimemi te tukuna na dalo na China na yaqona kena ve katale so na bundi na kawaya na tapioca kami te tikuna leo ni koro na makete na vale tau na makete do buki bisau na makete sindu tu na makete do kimemi leo na makete ndo di mai ena buku ni kimemi kanaka kimemi bulta na leo ni koro Nukulau na vale me bakangani ravarong tikuna leo ni koro Nukulau e besa ibit se burbur ena buku ni lomani koro Nukulau babe benaka tikuna bunika sa tap kalau kina na matentu merau ni ndabe turlinga ena buku ni kana ngandre bina kana batore kita kana bulan lomani koro Nukulau ena ngauna satu matanga